ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Animal Chin Ramp, beautiful Woodward West, to do a little bit of a long jump challenge. So this is gonna be the two ladies versus each other, and the two gentlemen on Team Uncertified versus the one-man army over here on the A team. Yes, Marshall, that means you are gonna get 2 attempts at this long jump challenge. Once we're all wrapped up with the long jump challenge, I think that it's only fitting, because we're at the Animal Chin Skate Park, to get a nice chill session over on that beautiful vert ramp.
Nice and chill.
A nice and chill session. So, with that being said, I want you guys to get warmed up on this whale tail feature that we're gonna be doing long jump on. And once you guys are warmed up, we'll get the action started. Let's go! Mia coming in to open up the Animal Chin long jump challenge. Cranking. Yo!
That's a pretty solid attempt.
That is a outstanding attempt right there. Kier, turn the gas up. 110% throttle, get in there. Rup, rup, rup. Whoa! Where was it at?
It was about that short, that much short.
Oh, just an inch or 2 short.
Hey, Mia, I have a little tip.
Ooh.
Little tip. How about start in this little corner?
Got it.
Start in this little corner, and then you can get a full crank on the deck.
Oh, yeah.
K-Rob coming in with the knowledge,
Oh,
man.
yeah. You know about it.
I like it. Mia dropping in, cranking that fit bike. Distance right there.
Didn't go farther.
Shorter than the last one, so her first distance is going to count. That is going to be the one to beat. Kier, are you ready? Put the power down, get it. Rup, rup. Kier, on course, pumping over the roller, big speed, big jump, yes!
That's a tough one. That was like almost exactly the same spot. So I think we might need to do a sudden death challenge on this one.
All right, so 3rd attempt, winner takes all. Whoever goes the furthest on this one is gonna take it home. Mia Custer on course for the A team! Yo!
That was right there.
Boosting!
That was far.
All right, throw that shoe out there.
That's the spot right there.
She put the power down. I know she put the pressure on you. Hey, you got it. Handle it, Kier. You ain't never back down from a challenge. No way, no how. Kier is on course. Get it! Yo!
That was really far.
So far!
So playing regular speed, you back it up. Just past it.
Kier's got it by 2 inches.
Yeah, Kier rolling away with the points.
good job,
Long jump ladies champion. Yes, ma'am. Get in there, Jake. Whoa, little bobble.
Wow.
Getting loose. But
That was
man,
pretty
he
far.
went the distance. I'll tell you that much right now.
I don't think anyone's going that far.
No, that was insane.
I'm about to go like 5 feet, baby.
If you're a real gangster biker, you'll do a no-footed can off of it too. T-Lamb getting in the mix, holding it down, uncertified, attempt number 1. Getting in there, pulling over, up. Yo, with the no-footed can. Don't know if he got the distance, but stepping over the bike, that was sick. Marshall, where are you going?
Right there. Dude, that's so smart for that. I didn't think he's probably gonna hop up, then drop it, and then jump into the roller.
Major, coming from the back of the skate park. He had the plan all along. What? Whoa!
Straight on it.
You landed on it.
He landed right on top of mine. Straight on top of mine.
Look at his bolt. That would be the center of the wheel, right?
Yeah, and my face is straight on.
So he hit it right there.
Marshall got it by 1 inch.
Boom. There it is. Mr. Rutkowitz, are you ready? Popping up over that quarter pipe, over the roller with the boost.
Jeez.
Oh my word.
I'm definitely glad I was zoomed out on that one because Jake went the distance. He got really, really good distance on that. He definitely cleared it by a good portion. I mean, he got him by probably a foot.
Jake by a foot.
Okay, I just moved it up by a foot. Okay, let's go.
Popping up onto the quarter pipe, dropping in, pulling over the roller, big boost. Holy cats in pajamas, that was far.
This is getting serious, man. We're taking our jobs real serious right now. Once again, we're using Morgan's nose and the
center
wrench
of axle.
in the center of the axle. So on that black frame, there's like a silver dot, and we go by that. So right there. Got him by
The proof's in the pudding, 4 inches.
like 4 inches. So
4 inches.
Marshall's got him, man. I mean, that's true competitive nature right there. Just one-upping each other. So Marshall's got it.
Marshall by 4 inches.
The A-team going home with it.
Hub City, baby, even though we're down by a substantial amount of points.
All right, homies, that is going to be a wrap on the Animal Chin Long Jump Challenge. In recap, Team Uncertified taking it home for the ladies, and the A-team Marshall holding it down, taking it home for the men. A round of applause for everyone. Let's go session this crazy looking ramp behind us. This thing is super unique. You'll never ride another one like it anywhere in the world. So, yo, let's get on it. Let's session. Come on.
The other night, Morgan came to me and was talking about what he had kind of pictured for his like ideal Legends challenge. And I was like, dude, what do you got for me? Like, let's talk about it. It can't be any crazier than you coming to me last year and talking about building some open loop in like 12 hours and the kids were gonna ride. It can't be any crazier than that. I couldn't have been more wrong. Came over here, marched right up to the top of that monstrosity, and he was like, I think the kids can jump this. And I was like, homie.
So when I got here, I knew I had to come up with some kind of a challenge, and I was like, man, I want to do something that's way out of the comfort zone. Last season, we did the open loop challenge, and that was like way out of the comfort zone. Like, it was out there. When I mentioned it, it was like, ooh, I think that might be a little much. And I was like, no, it's not too much. It's gonna be awesome. And I was like trying to think of something, what could I do that would be similar to something like that? Because I know Ryan thinks they're like really fun, like goofy, funny challenges, which are awesome, but it's like the other end of the spectrum. So I'm like, let's make this real deal. Let's put some skin in the game. So I was like, how can I integrate that into this season? And the first thing that came to mind was like, holy crap, there's a 11-foot vert spine on that thing back there. When I mentioned it, we came over and everyone was looking at it, and the response was like, no way, like this ain't happening. And I was just like, no, this is happening. It was the same exact conversation I have for the open loop. Just take out the loop and put in Animal Chin spine ramp. This is a ramp that's been here for a long time. So it was really cool to get a session going and really just make use of something that was built as, kind of a spectacle. This thing is a spectacle, it's amazing. So there's all kinds of stuff here that people can make use of no matter what your skill level. It really, I think, is neat to kind of highlight what's amazing about Woodward Camp.
We're at the Animal Chin ramp, big vert ramp. I'm looking at the spine right now. Chase told me there's only 2 people that done it, Corey Walsh and Morgan Wade. So I'm trying to be the third to do it. I'm gonna go put my tires up and we're gonna get straight to it, honestly. I just wanna get it over with.
This might be like literally the sketchiest spine I have ever seen. It is huge. It is so steep. There are literally 2 people that have done this spine, and Jake wants to be the third.
This is out of my league right here. This ramp, it's like crazy tall. It's giant. I'm too scared to ride it. And these people, they're just out of their mind for riding this stuff. Like, after they air the quarter, they're like 30 feet in the air. I just don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
Oh my God, Morgan. Oh my word!
He just goes, ha-ha! No, ha-ha!
You were supposed to jump it, not jump it to over pegs. Oh my word!
Morgan laughs in the face of death.
I tried to jump it and woo, it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. I think I said, that didn't happen last time. I literally didn't push through enough and landed in a Smith stall on top of it with my leg side saddle on the seat and just got bucked to the bottom of the ramp. And Jake was like, what am I doing up here? Like, holy crap. Like, he started second guessing himself.
Jake, here's the thing. Things happen.
Things
It doesn't
happen.
always go according to plan, but then you learn from those mistakes, and then you say, let's change things up a little bit, and then that's what Morgan's doing. He's taking all that information, he's like, okay, I need to push through, or I need to do this,
If
X, Y, Z.
I was in that first part of information,
Yeah.
I'm not going back for the second part of information because I'm not getting out of that first part of information.
So the good thing is he has that information. He can tell you the information while you're having
Yeah.
to gather the information the way he gathered the information.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that good information?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I get it.
So Jake is crazy, which he has a screw loose, maybe a couple. I mean, Morgan Wade, the BMX legend, just died on this spine. And he's like, okay, now it's my turn.
That was amazing!
He clipped the coping. He clipped the coping 11 feet up and still rolled out of it somehow. Oh my God. And now, third person to ever hit it, Jake Rutkowitz. Absolutely insane.
I just dropped in and went to send it. I did bonk the coping a little bit, and it did scare me a lot. And I was a little bit shook, but I just wanted to get it really clean.
To see him land it and ride away from it, it was a really, really special thing. And then he went back up there for whatever reason, and my heart sank again. I was like, dude, you just got away with murder. You just handled like by far the gnarliest thing anyone's gonna be doing all week. Like, you won, homie, like it's all good. That just goes to show the kind of rider that Jake is.
Oh, dude! The homie's got built-in suspension or something. He just hung up back wheels so heavy and rode away smooth.
Stop. Jake. When you know you're gonna like hang up on something steep, you try to like tuck it in, you know, and so that you can make it in. And he pulled it in and he rode out of it. And I was like, okay, that was scary.
And this homie goes up to the top again.
This kid is the next level, man. He is the future. If you don't know, now you know. Setup air, perfect up and over the spine. Money! Yes, sir! Airing out the quarter pipes, so big to boot. Couldn't have done it any smoother. I feel like I can actually breathe now. Holy, man. Yeah, Jake.
I think if some physicists did the physics on it, it wouldn't even work. But Jake just defies all logic, and he can just do it.
When I rode away from jumping that spine, it felt amazing, and I was just overall happy.
Jake is 14 years old. He's 14 years old. Homie can't even drive yet. Like, what the heck? And he is a phenomenal bike rider. And he wanted to do this thing, and literally there's like 3 people in the world that have jumped that on a bike, and we're all professionals, and we're like double his age. I mean, he definitely joined a very small crew of people in doing something that is bonkers. And then I got my bike back running again, and I jumped it, and like it worked out. It was an awesome session.
Morgan, nonchalantly, he was like, make sure you guys get this one. And he just went up there and an over toothpick saw on it, popped right back in, and rolled away perfectly like it was the easiest trick ever.
Oh my God! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Absolutely.
Morgan Wade, you are an animal!
I've been wanting to do that for a minute.
Animal chin ramp is, I'm pretty certain it's 47 feet tall with 37 feet of vert. When you stand on top and you're looking at a spine that has any kind of vert on it, that's how it feels. You're just like, this is just ridiculous. But for some reason, Jake thought it was a great idea to jump it, and he jumped it perfect. And then Morgan did like the craziest over tooth on it, perfect. And it was just like this crazy, like emotional, intense session, and everybody came out on top. And that's a pretty incredible thing for a ramp that just shouldn't be sessioned like that. It's no secret that Woodward is pretty much synonymous with progression. People come here and they learn tricks. It's the facilities, it's the environment, it's the riders. It's like this natural, just like melting pot of wanting to progress, wanting to have fun. It's just like insanely motivating, invigorating feeling being here and being around kids that are like-minded and wanting to just have a good time, and learn stuff. When I see someone go out there and put it on the line and they're working so hard, that intense battle, and they're like, I'm so close, and I'm like, yes you are, let's go. I want them to get it because I know that feeling. I get that same exact stoked feeling when I learn a trick. It's no different from them. It doesn't matter the trick, it's the hype. And you take that away from here, it fuels the fire, and then all you want to do is come back here, and it's amazing.